Well, a few weeks later, I flew back to headquarters. And I was in the cafeteria one day, just standing in the sandwich line. And a senior officer walked up to me and said, very casually, "Hey, I'm so glad I ran into you. Do you want to be certified in the use of enhanced interrogation techniques?" And I had never heard that term before. This was May of 2002. I said, "What's that mean?" And he says, "We're going to start getting rough with these guys." And I said, "Well, what does that mean?" And he described these 10 techniques. And I said, "That sounds like a torture program." And he said, "It's not torture. The Justice Department approved it and the president signed it. We're going to start soon. You want to be in?" And I said, "Let me think about it." I consulted a very senior officer, went back downstairs, and I said, "This is a torture program. I have an ethical and moral problem with it. I think it's illegal, and I'm not interested." Well, of the 14 people that they approached, I was the only one who said no. And on August the 2nd, 2002, CIA began to torture Abu Zubaydah, and they tortured him mercilessly. They started with the worst technique, waterboarding. They strapped him down to a board. His feet were elevated compared to his head. They put some material cloth around his face and in his mouth, and then started pouring water on his face. They did this 87 times. And he actually drowned at one point. His heart stopped. And then they revived him just so that they could torture him more.